God damn it. Yo, so what is up guys? It's your boy Lars, aka Moto Bro, and today we're going to be doing a maintenance video on my Supermoto. For this video, I just want to go over, I have to do an oil change, I need to clean the air filter and just tighten up some bolts. So it's just going to be a quick maintenance. I haven't done a maintenance on the bike for about 2,000 miles. When I was in California, I didn't do any maintenance on it, so I just got the bike back today, so I was like, you know what, before I even ride it, I have to get maintenance done on it because it just needs it. So I'm gonna run through it and show you guys how I do it. So guys, before we even start this video of the bike maintenance and working on my Supermoto, I wanted to let you know I have a few Stay Motivated tees left, mostly small, but also we have these new MB Gang hats. They're so sick, so comfortable, bro. We got MB Gang on the side to, you know, support the squad, the family. We out here. The embroidering on this freaking hat is beautiful. It has a sweat lining on the inside, so when you're sweating while riding, it won't get all on the outside of your hat. Literally, I've been rocking these for about a month, just testing them out, and they are amazing. So if you guys want to, you know, join the family, if you guys want some Moto Bro merch, it'll be down in the description, top link. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. But let's get back to this video. All right, well, first we're gonna need some tools. We're gonna need that, we're gonna need that. All right, so we're gonna get to the bottom of the bike and I wanna show you guys what bolts you're gonna have to take off to get the oil drained out. On the DRZ400, the oil is actually in the frame too, so there's 2 to 3 bolts you're gonna have to take out, drain all the oil, but it's really easy. Here, let me show you. So first things first, we're gonna have to take the skid plate off, and then we got a bolt right here. Hopefully you guys can see it, I have no idea. Then we got one more right here, and then the oil filter is right here, and there's a bolt you could drain here, but if you just take the oil filter off, it'll leak down. So I usually only do the 2 bolts on the bottom and then take the oil filter off really slowly, and it'll leak all the rest of the oil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Everything's fine.
Now as you can tell, once you have the skid plate off, you got one of the bolts right there, as you can see, and then you have one under the middle of the motor, which is right here. But right now, we're gonna warm up the bike. It's always good to warm up the bike for maybe 3 to 5 minutes before taking the oil out. Just gets the oil a little loose so it freaking flushes right out of your motor. So we're gonna warm the bike up real quick. Turn her on. Oh my god, she sounds so good. I'm so glad she is back, bro. Like, we are back in Florida. The videos are about to be lit. Like, so let's wait 3 to 5 minutes and then let's get back to the oil change.
She say I'm that nigga and I know, ay. She say I'm that nigga and I know, ay. She never rolled in foreigns, that's before, ay. Yeah, speeding while I'm rolling up the door, ay.
Alright, well, grab your bucket that you're going to use to drop the oil in. Put it under. I always like to put some cardboard under it too. God damn it. Alright, we got it loose, so now you just want to be quick and unscrew it really fast and try not to get oil on your hands. Yeah, don't do what I did and get hella oil on your hands. I'm a fucking noob. One thing I like to do while the oil is draining, holy, you got a fighter jet flying over my house or something. But what I was saying, one thing I like to do while the bike is draining the oil is sort of just move it back and forth, lean it from side to side, because you'll notice on certain sides, it's gonna drip a lot more oil, usually when you have it on the left side, leaning to the left. Alrighty, so once you get done draining both of the bottom bolts on the bottom of the motor, then you're ready to go to the oil filter with this next step. And you're gonna wanna loosen these 3 screws. And there's oil in here because this is where the oil filter goes, so it's gonna leak from this bottom bolt down, and we're gonna try to get it into our drain bucket.
Look inside my eyes, baby, it don't tell no lies, baby. I just wanna hold you once again. You my best friend. Yes, I know you love him, but you love me.
So now once you have all three of the bolts loose, you're going to want to loosen this one the most so the pressure is released and the oil can drain through. We got this shit, bro. The oil is being released right now. So as you can see, tilting the bike over makes the oil miss the bottom of your motor and sort of go into the oil pan. If this is your first time doing oil change, things are going to get a little messy. Just make sure you have a lot of napkins and cardboard around so to soak up all that oil. Once you have all your oil drained, you could take off this little filter. Boom. Put her down nicely. And then in here, we have our dirty ass oil filter. Look at that bad boy. Remember guys, this rubber seal, you're going to want to transfer this. I think it's easiest just to put it on this thing back there. As you can tell, we got the rubber seal in there now. We're ready to put the new oil filter in. Remember, the part with the hole goes in. This is the frickin' vagina, that's the wiener. You're gonna wanna put her right in, and she's gonna be chilling. Then you put the cap back on, tighten everything up, and you're ready to pull some wheelies. Alright, so now you wanna put your new oil in. On the DRZ, it is right here. Just gonna take that out. My bike personally takes 1.8 quarts, almost 2 bottles into your bike, but on the second one, just put a little less. Keep around 200 milliliters in the last bottle, just so you don't overfill the bike. Now she's ready to take some sweet oil. Open it up, pour it in gently. Second bottle, pour it in.
She told me that she hate me, and that maybe she might wanna fuck someone else. She told me that she hate me.
Put your dipstick back in, tighten her up, and your oil change is complete.
Let's get it. Call me after midnight, let me make you feel right. Baby girl, just tell me what's the move. Hey, you don't really want me, but I know you need.
So the last thing I'm gonna do on my Supermoto, which has to be done, haven't done in a while, is the air filter. On every bike, the air filter is gonna be in a different location, but on the DRZ, it's pretty easy to get to. I have a 4x4 airbox mod, which means I have a bigger intake on mine. I use a K&N intake. Just gonna wanna pop these screws, turn them, boom, boom, and as you can see, it'll pop right off, and your filter's right here. So once you get your filter out, we got the K&N filter out, time to clean her. So what I use to clean my intake air filter, whatever you want to call it, is, we got this, just this oil and cleaner. It just sprays it off, gets all the oil off, and then I re-lube it up so it can catch all them dirty mats. It's super easy to use. All you have to do is spray it on the filter, the cleaner, wash the air filter out with some water, let it dry, put some oil on it, and then put it back on the bike. So I'm just gonna skip this part. So once you're done cleaning the air filter, you're just gonna wanna pop her back in, make sure she's all lubed up, and yeah, you're pretty much done. Maybe if you wanna tighten some other bolts on the bike, just make sure the front wheel's tight, the back wheel's tight, your exhaust. You know, just some easy maintenance things. I hope this video helped you guys with just some basic maintenance on how to do the oil change and clean the air filter. The air filter's pretty easy, so that's why I didn't spend a lot of time on it, but the oil change is definitely, like, I know my first time doing it, it was a little confusing, so I wanted to try to make it as clear as possible. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more videos like this, me working on my pit bike, my Supermoto, my WX. We can do it all. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more, subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. Stay motivated. MB Gang in the description below. Check them out. I freaking love you. Stay motivated. Peace.
Got some money and they saying that I changed now. She don't wanna fuck me, I'm trying to fuck a friend now. She said she not a stripper, I still know I'm good for it. My jeweler made it.
Hey, y'all see this shit? Where'd you get this kush from, boy? Outer space? That shit's a UFO.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about this UFO. I just want to hide back. This ET is asking me for the fucking lighter.
That's a UFO. Yeah, wait. I swear to God.
Yo, where the fuck are we, bro?
I'm lost. I just popped 2 Zans. Oh my God. Fuck, I'm gone.
space in my heater. They hating my hitter. Fuck what they say. I'm living my hitter. I travel the